Hi, Janine. Okay, so you had three falling cards, as you can see up here. Um, Overall, there's a few things. There's a big message in this reading. A couple of messages that I really want. I want to before I start getting down to what came up. What I want to talk about is first. There is a little bit that and I did feel it even before I started laying out the cards that there's some sort of something karmic related to this. Now, also though, it seems as though things are going to get better. There's a lot in here that indicates that you've been hurt in the past, which is kind of like duh. But there's a part of you that doesn't even realize you've been released from that hurt. So it's like you're still holding on to that hurt. So that's why it seems like it's moving forward so slow and it's never going to get better. Everything here indicates that things are going to get better. There is a few things in here, especially with the falling cards. You have a lot of wands, which is a lot of logic. But then again, you're represented by the Queen of Chalices, and I'm using the Vice Versa Tarot, so it's reversed. And again, she has been hurt. This again, that's what it indicates: a woman that has been hurt, and has been through a lot. But, however, you're moving past that. You're moving forward. When we go into the Nine of Swords, but again, this is reversed. It's not, I mean, I'm going to say there's still fear there, especially when you've got the Eight Wands coming up next to it. And again, it's reversed. But what I want to talk about it being reversed, this is the Vice Versa Tarot. So it's not like it's reversed upside down. It's got a completely different meaning and completely different energy. Especially you can see the storm going through here. I mean, and the way this is lit and there's a figure coming towards this person. Even though there's fear, it represents that day by day, things are getting better. The storm represents that things are getting better. So this is your future moving forward. However, you'll see that there's a Pegasus up here. And that's what represents that there's some sort of karmic deal at work. Also, with one of your fallen cards, Ten of Cups, this is about karma too. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean your karma's been bad, especially with these things in your future. It's just kind of like watch your pattern of thoughts. And I'm going to go up to your foundation card and talk about that too, because you've got the Five of Pentacles. And it's like you do have good coming to you, but you've been through so much you're not looking at things the right way. It's perspective. Again, this is, I believe this is I can't remember which side's front, or I think this is the back side, the reverse side. But either way, it's, yeah, you've been through a lot. You really feel like you've been put out. But these pentacles are it's basically like kind of like a money tree that you can't even see, and it's almost ready for harvest. So things are getting better, but you have to watch your thoughts. You can't throw a pity party. You can't dwell in your pain. And I know it's easier said than done. You have to look to the horizon where things are getting brighter. What interested me most, especially with this kind of layout here, of course, your central issue is things are going to get better. Things are getting better, kind of look towards the light. Things are getting better. This kind of, I noticed this is a career card. And it actually can indicate promotion or moving up or moving forward. Again, this indicates things are getting better for you. But a lot of times it indicates career. This doesn't necessarily mean career. This could be anything in your life, especially since it's such a general question and it was a falling card. But I want you to know that it's possible that, that's going to be one of the things that are just one of the areas, like in your immediate future, that might start to get better, is your career area. Now, you also, right before that, you have the Three of Wands, and you have that reversed too. And that's about balance. There's a lot of red here too that indicates possibly somebody who has a Cancer. And the idea I get almost is that it could be a male, and if it is a male, especially with the Ten of Cups being right here, kind of stay. It's time to really try to get over him. He's not good for you. That's just something that I'm picking up. It was true symbolism and the way the cards fell, especially these are falling cards. So I want you to realize that this is about balance. Again, this is reversed. Normally it looks like this, and it's a travel card, people walking away. But this is, instead of, looking towards like that desert, he's coming from like the forest. So basically, again, this is like, bad. Not bad, but it's like, it's about balance. You can see this orb that he's holding. It's got fire and water in it. It's like a yin yang form. Again, that could be love. That could actually but it does represent balance, but it could be like the male, female, the divine male, female. And again, like I said, I picked it up like there could be with these red cloaks, there could be somebody who's a Cancer or even a water sign, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Like I said, he could be a male. He doesn't, I don't know. He can't, like, again, it's like he keeps moving, past you. But it's next to a career. So it's like with the balance, it's almost like he may, if he works with you or you work with him, he may have something to offer you. Or there may be some sort of, I don't know, karmic contract you made with this guy, that makes him like kind of a soulmate, like that makes him keep coming back, but it just keeps hurting you. And it's kind of up to you to decide what you're going to do about it. Like, are you going to just keep going in the same cycle, or are you going to move forward? And this is definitely about moving forward, balancing yourself out. This could be travel, but I think it's more about moving forward. A lot of this indicates that you're moving forward. Again, you have the Ten of Cups here, and this is definitely about self-love. This is also about, it can be about human love, but it's divine love, and it's coming towards you. But again, it's like you kind of have to stay away from like I said, I think this is one man, but these people that have hurt you in the past, or you have to realize that those people in the past that hurt you, or the things that you're still holding on to, it's like you need to let go of them. You definitely, things are going to get better for you. Again, there is an element of karma to it. And like I said, I do feel like there's a man in your past that has hurt you and is keeping you from finding, what I want to say divine love. And when I say divine love, I mean, that could be self love, even, and that self love is what's going to bring you to, like an actual human type relationship. It's there. You've got the Ten of Cups falling, so it's there. It's just reversed. It's not this. It's this. It's got, the goddess Aphrodite in it. I know it's dark in here and you can't really see the card, and the card's dark. So you can just kind of see the light. But, you've got that, it's divine love. There's you can see all the cups and all the water. There's a lot of emotion going on there. The goddess is actually up here. Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's dark when I look at the camera, so I'm sure you can. I'm trying to see now. It's out of focus. That's the goddess up there. So it's divine love, but you can see this huge kind of flower, or it's not an orb. It's like a flower of light, and she's coming out of it. Like you're coming out of this hurt that has been caused by what like I said, these, I feel like this is definitely a male influence being hurt. But it's like you have to balance out your feelings, and again, this card is about balance too. And realize that it's in your past. And I think some of it it's like I said, you don't realize that it's behind you. It's all behind you. You can move forward now. And it is going to get better for you. So I hope that helps you. I hope this reading helps you. The central issue definitely is this Nine of Swords, which can be fear, but remember, that's more of when it's not reversed. It's reversed. So that fear you have moved through it. You're moving towards the light. Things are going to get better for you. But again, there's a lot of things with perspective here. It's almost like you have to realize that the things that have hurt you in the past are in the past. They're behind you. And it will get better. That storm actually represents things getting better. That light of those swords in front of you represents things getting better. Like I said, this represents things are above you are getting better, but you're still, I think part of you doesn't notice that it doesn't have that balance that you're being offered or you've been offered. Or maybe you're still, trying to get your feet, get on your feet and get balanced. But there is a message of love coming. Like I said, I want to say divine love, self love, but that could bring you a true partnership that you may want, or what you're looking for. But it's like you've got to learn from the past and let the past go. Like I said, also in career, I think career is probably going to be the first place where things are going to get better. There could be a promotion, a new job, a raise. Definitely there could be a raise. But you're things are going to get better. They will get better for you. Again, some of this is a karmic cycle. And I felt that before I even laid down the cards. I feel like that, you were going through a karmic cycle. But it seems like it's over for you. And it seems like it's kind of been over for you, but not for very long. So you're not really seeing the results too much yet. But also attitude has something to do with it. And then where this is laying too, it's like if you haven't done anything that you think, is bad or would bring you bad karma, in the past couple of years, don't worry about it. If you've only done good, that's going to come back to you. I mean, if you have done something, including like going back to the same guy that hurts you, stop doing it because that cycle is going to keep repeating. Is that's what that Pegasus means. Like Pegasus is going to come for your karma. Pegasus is going to get you. Either way, it could be good, it could be bad. But like, what worries me is don't keep a cycle with a male that keeps hurting you, the same guy, because that's just going to keep putting you all the way back, and you're going to have to start this all over again. It may not quite be a 2-year cycle, like you said, 6 months of good. So was it 3 months of 3 months? I mean, so could it be a 1-year cycle? You know what I mean? Could it be a 6 month cycle? I don't think it would be a full 2-year cycle. Could be. But again, I just get this feeling that there's this male that you may have gone back to a few times in the past couple of years that is not good for you. And that could be causing some of this, like karmically. Find your balance, get your footing. It's getting better for you. Let it get better for you. So I hope that this helps. And I'm going to upload it. And I hope you feel better. You have a good day. Feel better.